eBay be your next China play? Contributor to The Street, Eric Jackson. Eric, with PayPal planning a China expansion, which is, of course, the world's largest online population, how much could that strengthen its parent eBay?
I think it could help them a lot over the long term. eBay tried to go into China a while ago, a number of years ago, with PayPal, and really got their clocks cleaned by Alipay, which is owned by Alibaba, and they retreated from the market. However, the latest news from eBay is that they are partnering up with a local government in one of the smaller cities in China called Chongqing, and they're going to cater to the online e-commerce market in China, where the e-commerce vendors want to sell their stuff to people outside of China. So PayPal is going to position themselves as the company that's going to help do the foreign exchange of U.S. dollars or whatever the currency back into local yuan. So it's not really playing on the same turf as Alipay, and for that reason, it makes a lot of sense. There's huge opportunity in e-commerce in the years ahead in China.
And on the other side of the coin, do you see any regulatory challenges or any obstacles that PayPal could face in China?
Well, they've done it the right way by partnering with this local government, the city of Chongqing. So I think that that's a smart way to go. And then they're hoping that if this takes off, that it's going to create a lot of jobs in this tier 2, tier 3 city in China, depending on who you ask. So I don't foresee any big regulatory hurdles for them getting this done.
Okay, well, eBay has experienced some challenges in China. They actually kind of redid their strategy in 2006. So how do you think eBay itself is doing in the country now?
They are still a laggard in the country, and they're really falling behind both on the PayPal business as well as the traditional merchant business. And it's that same company that I mentioned before, Alibaba, both owns Taobao, which is hugely successful in China. It's like the eBay of China, but in some ways much, much more because it's beyond just sort of small-time vendors to merchants, and really is sucking up a lot of e-commerce transactions. And they also own Alipay, as I said before. So Alibaba and Taobao and Alipay are definitely the big dogs there. eBay is now trying to find a more niche way of getting into the market and at least capturing a piece of the pie.
Okay, and bottom line going forward, are you a fan of eBay as a stock? Would you play it?
I actually would not on this news, even though I think it makes smart strategic sense. I think it's going to be a long time before the value that gets created actually translates into eBay shares. So keep it on your radar for the longer term. However, I think that basically this is something that's going to play out over the next 4 years, not over the next 4 months.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Eric Jackson, contributor to The Street. If you have questions, make sure to email ChinaWatch@thestreet.com or post questions on StockPicker.com. And stay tuned for more of The Street TV.